It took a while. It's one of the first things I pre-ordered in this Magic the Gathering gift set straight after I ordered the booster box. And it's finally here. It took a long time, but we got it. And we got it at the old price too, which is probably important to know in case how happy I am gonna be with what I get out of the boosters. Because I paid 120 for it instead of the 200 it goes for now because of the collector booster. Let's unpack this baby. Right, we have some alright looking artwork. Ifrit and Bahamut. That's cool. Just a extra little thing. Right, first off, we have the special dice, which is meant to look like a Final Fantasy crystal. And I gotta say, it kinda does. So that's good. Looks wonderful. Obviously, D20s are used as life counters, for those who don't know. However, you can have other fun with a D20. They'll have a bunch of packs. Move this over a little bit. I'm gonna move the box out of the way completely once we start opening these packages, just for the extra room. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine play boosters to open, and of course, the showstopper, the collector booster. Now, obviously, I'm gonna be very annoying about this, and I'm gonna open the collector booster last. Just, uh, just to make sure you want to watch until the end. Okay. And here we have a promo card, and we have some basic lands. I'm gonna go through them quickly. Now, I had a friend ask why bundle would be really all that interesting when you have things like booster boxes, and uh, quite honestly, for returning players, I wouldn't really consider it to be worth too much, other than just the art box that you get with it. It's mainly interesting if you want to have the lands, because you do get a bunch of lands. If you're a new player and you want to build decks, you're going to need those, and you don't get a lot of lands out of packages. So this is a great way to fill them. Or of course, if you're running out of lands, I guess that's possible too. If you build a lot of decks, you you might run out, and you might want to have some extras to subsidize them with. We have one waste from Final Fantasy 16. I can't really place it myself, to be perfectly honest. I did play it, loved 16. 3 mountains, 3 forests, 3 swamps, 3 plains, and 3 islands. The island art in the Final Fantasy set is my favorite when it comes to the lands. But yeah, those are the basic lands. Look cool. Glad to have them. Then we have some foils. We have foil plains, foil islands, foil swamps, foil mountains, foil forests, and a foil waste. So that's a total of 32 lands. The 2 promo cards that we're getting, I'm really happy with them, honestly. Both of them are from the Commander series. First of all, we have the rare. She was on top. You probably already saw her. Kral Baldassian. Really cool character from 14. Um, Not one of the major companion characters that you have, but still very intriguing and very vital part to the story. So if you start playing 14, you will see Crown. It's a cool character. The other one is a mythic. Also, foil extended art, it's a Tifa martial artist. And that's cool. Definitely happy with that. So, those were the lands and the promos. And now we have 10 packages to open. And I'm really curious to see what the final loot is going to be. I do not have any outstanding orders regarding the Final Fantasy set, so this will be the last unboxing. Unless I'm really lucky with a collector booster box, I don't think I will be, so yeah. Like I said, the collector booster we're saving for last, and I also want to say, the store I ordered from, I ordered some extra cards, not really worth showing here. They had a specialty going on where you could get an extra booster pack, and one of the booster packs that you could get was the Assassin's Creed booster. And I was just so bold to ask if they could actually make it an Assassin's Creed booster, so we have that too. I might stick that to the end of this video, depending on how long this goes, and I've already been rambling for quite a bit, so who knows? Might make it a short. I'll figure it out as we're going. For now though, pack number 1. During the collector booster opening, my friend noticed that I'm not too aware of all the prices of the cards, because I haven't paid too much attention to that. Just kind of opening these for myself, mostly. Apparently I had a really expensive card and it only got more expensive since that video went live. It's up to 300 euros now in Word, so that's cool. What I want to say with that is, if I seem not so excited about a card, even though it's very expensive, sorry. We have a token, a town, uncommon, already having a rare, and a sorcery with memories returning. We have another sit. I'm happy having more sits for a future Artificer deck. Titus, the Blitzball Star, that's cool. Torgal, Clive's Hound from Final Fantasy 16. An equipment card, the Instant Ramen artifact. Syncopate. Despite it being a common, it's not a common I've held too often, despite opening 2 booster packs. White Arslide, which is a nice card. The Sahagin, just a common. Sephiroth's Intervention. Overall, it's, yeah, kind of there package. We had Memories returning as a rare, and we had a foil Auron's Inspiration. Not too great or too exciting, but hey, just package number 1. Alright, we have an art card, which is Lock. Lock is 13, I'm fairly certain. Honestly can't read it. We have ourselves a Island Lands. Our foil is a Undercity Rad. And as rare card we have Midgar, City of Mako. Garland, not too bad. We have another artifact equipment. We have an Owlbird, one of the most common uncommons there are. The cargo ship, which is cool. Fat Chocobo. Again, nothing truly amazing for booster pack number 2. Our art card is Shantoto Tactician Magician. Okay. Then we have Haste Magic, Downgreater, Black Mage Rod, Ice Magic, Paladin Arms, Loperate Scout, or Space Bunny, as I refer them to, the Chocobo Comet, Gina Gourmet, sorry, French, Stolen Uniform. Now we have a side quest, Catch a Fish, enhancement that can turn into Cooking Campsite, obviously referring to Final Fantasy 15. You see Noctis fishing. We have the Genji Glove artifact equipment. We have Ultima, Origin of Oblivion, in a borderless art. That's cool. We have Matoya, Arcan Elder. Also cool, and that one's a foil. And lastly, we have our land, which is nice down Rabanaz to Royal City. Cool. In my opinion, a big improvement on the other two boosters. Booster number 4. First off, we have the hero token combined with a bird token. Just a token. Let's get rid of the land too. It's a Foil Gongaga reactor town. Let's go over to the comments. We have Blazing Bomb, Blitzball Shot, Cornered by Black Mages, Summon Chocobo Moogle, Combat Tutorial, Gallicat, Fight On, a Grahatia, Gaius van Bezar. 2 Final Fantasy 14 cards back to back. 1 hero, 1 villain. No, that's spoilers. I'm not going to say anything more. We have Eden's Seed of the Sanctum, uncommon. Then we have one of the L'Cie, which is Fang, Fearless L'Cie, also in borderless. On the last video I mentioned that I should really check if I have the correct combinations now with the borderless, because I do have both, but I'm not sure if I have compatible. I haven't checked yet. Sorry. Galleon Beast, which is of course Vincent Valentine. This one's a rare. And Magic Damper is our foil, just a common. Also not a bad pack at all. Few characters that I like who are in there. And we had a bunch of rares, so that's cool. Still think pack 3 is slightly better. Pack number 5. First of all, we have our hero and copy token. And the land is a swamp. Cool. The item shop keep. Gizal Greens. I think this is the 6th one I have now, which isn't too bad considering it's a common. Resentful Revelation. Cool art for Sephiroth. Paladin's Arms. Retrieve the Esper. Laughing Mat. World Map. Cloud of Darkness. Legendary creature. An uncommon. Despite being uncommon, I'm not sure if I have this. I would assume so, considering it's an uncommon, but we'd have to see. Realm Sketching. The Crystals Chosen. Ultima. Rare Sorcery. Which is cool to have combined with the Ultima creature card. Then we have Hope Estheim from 13. I really want to play 13 at some point. I still haven't. I have all 3 parts. Part 1, 2, and Lightning Returns, and I still haven't. Really do it at some point. And our foil is Zidane. Nice, an uncommon legendary creature in foil. That's cool. Not a backpack either. Pack number 6. We have a hero token with a bird. Got the other two. Whoops. And our land is a mountain. A foil mountain. Nice. Down to the commons. Subatender. Chocobo Kick. Undercity. Rat. Magitek Infantry. Krarin Merchant. Iron Giant. Really strong card for a common. Adventure Airship. Also really fits the Artificer deck I want to build. Tomberry, our first uncommon of the pack. Self-destruct. Redia's Return. Doesn't ring a bell either. Not a bad card. Not a bad card at all. Summon Leviathan, a rare. I don't think I had Leviathan yet out of the summons, so that's a nice acquisition. We have the Buster Sword Mythical. That's awesome. Cool to finally see a Buster Sword in real life. I saw the art before. Haven't been able to pull one yet. That's cool. And our foil is Chocobo Racetrack Artifact, which is really going into my Chocobo deck, that's for sure. Again, not a bad pack. A friend of mine who also bought the gift bundle, he really said that his normal boosters were so much better than his collector booster. This is a token I haven't seen before. Angelo, legendary token creature, a dog. And Darkstar on the other side. Now, I didn't know you had a Darkstar. I hadn't had one myself yet. You need it for Rufus Shinra, so it's cool to finally have one. Didn't know the other side was also a dog. Wasn't aware of an Angelo. Sorry about that. Our land is a Windurst Federation Center town. Always happy with towns. The Red Mage Rapier. Bard's Bow. Q-Trip Forager. It's one of the least interesting cards for being a Final Fantasy card, in my opinion. You Are Not Alone. Dragon's Wyvern. Fate of the Sun Christ. The Magic Pot. Rydia, Summoner of Mist, legendary creature, is our first uncommon of the pack. We have Magitek Armor. Thieves Knife. Ring of the Lucy. That's cool. Always happy with Final Fantasy 15 cards. We have Kane, Traitorous Dragoon. In the same pack that has a Dragoon Wyvern, so that's nice. Not that they specifically go well together, but just the thought of it. That's our rare, and we have a common Ice Magic foil. Not the best spec we had, but a few cards that I kind of like. 2 more packs to go. We have a hero token with a wizard on the other side, and our land is Insomnia Crown City. Cool. The Warrior Sword. Gigantoad. Namazu Trader. Crowin Merchant. Arid Rescue Mission. Adventurers Inn. It's an extra town. I'm not mad about that. Another Iron Giant. We have Giot, King of the Dwarves, as our uncommon. Dark Knight's Greatsword. That's one I haven't seen too often either, despite it being just an uncommon. Then we have Reach the Horizon, which is a very useful card. That bit expensive, maybe. We have Side Quest, Raise a Chocobo, which, when you turn it around, becomes Black Chocobo. It's a cool card. Now, we have Clive, Ifrit's Dominant, which is a mythical. Very happy with that. Of course, turns into Ifrit, Warden of Inferno. I want to say I ordered one of these. It's one of the cards that I ordered separately. I ordered the borderless though, because it did have a Clive, and I really wanted all the 16 icons borderless, and the shop I bought them from had them all, so cool to have those. Our foil is a Grand Pools Ochu. Not too interesting. Yeah, Clive is a nice acquisition. It's not really a too expensive card from what I've gathered, especially since I didn't pay too much for the borderless one either. But it's a really cool card, and 16 is an awesome game, so always nice. Last play booster of them all. We have an art. Charlian, Nation of Scholars, which is a Final Fantasy XIV town. Really cool town as well. Our art card is Summon Good King Mog the 12th. Awesome. King Moogle. So, let's get down to the last normal booster. Let's see what we got. Call of the Mountain Chocobo. Bellum T-Rexar. Again, not a too interesting Final Fantasy card. Vincent's Limit Break. White Mage's Staff. The Ice Flan. Summon Chocobo Moogle. Lunatic Pandora, legendary artifact. Our first uncommon is the Diamond Weapon, legendary artifact creature. Quite strong too. Freya Crescent, sorry. Legendary creature, a Rat Knight. Then we have All Bad Savagers, also in common. Now we have Vanilla, cheerful to see. Probably gonna cut this. Now we'll finish spec first. Our rare is Edgar, King of Figaro. Cool. And our foil is Overkill, uncommon. Now I know for sure I have it complete. So I'm just gonna look. We now have a borderless Ragnarok Divine Deliverance. Finally seeing it complete. It's a Vigilance Menace Trample Reach Haste creature, which, if you're just watching for the Final Fantasy, I understand means absolutely nothing to you, but that's a strong combination. When Ragnarok dies, destroy target permanent and return target non-legendary permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So that's cool. And we finally have the set complete. The cheerful l'Cie and the fearless l'Cie, Fang and Vanilla. Cool to see. Happy with that. That was the last play booster, and doing okay on time, so as I said, if we have extra time, and also said I was gonna bully people, we're gonna open the Assassin's Creed pack just in between, just to piss people off. Sorry, but that's what we're gonna do. And the collector booster is gonna come straight after that. Now I do want to say I had a booster box for Assassin's Creed, and there's one character that I really love that I missed, which is Edward Kenway. So if this pack has Edward Kenway, I'm gonna be very, very happy. Let's see. Loyal Inventor, the Fatal Push, Abba's Mare, the most common assassin card. We have a forest, nice looking forest. Sinu from Origins. I wasn't sure if it was Origins or Odyssey. We have a Templar Knight. Adewale. Okay. Borderless Adewale is cool. It's not the Edward I wanted, but yeah. It's his loyal sidekick. We have an Assassin token. I'm not going to put that in the box because this is a different set. Put those on the side. So with that little break, we're going to return to Final Fantasy with the collector booster. Like I said, I had a friend who had a gift bundle, and he had a lot more fun out of the play boosters than the collector booster. So let's see if we are more lucky than him. That one did not want to go open. Let's see what we got. We're kicking things off with a common foil Iron Giant. We have a common foil Chocobo Mog Summon. We have a common Insomnia Crown City land. The All Bad Savagers, uncommon, also a foil. We have the Diamond Weapon, like I said, a very strong card. This one's also a foil. We can already have a sneak preview. The side quest Play Blitzball, which is an enhancement which can turn into World Champion Celestial Weapon. And this one's also foil. Eden, Seed of the Sanctum, which is a town. It's a borderless town. Honestly, didn't even know they were borderless towns, but hey, the evidence right here. A foil Prompto Argantum. Alright. Fourth Prompto, by the way, out of all the packages I've had. We have a foil Waste. Quite honestly, that is also the name of the spot it took. It's a waste. Waste of a spot. Tala Great Sage. Also a foil. It's a Final Fantasy IV character. And it's a rare. Next up we have the Earth Crystal. Borderless. I know the crystals are decently priced, and I know there's some good function out of them. I don't think I have all of them, because I haven't really paid attention during the play booster draft, because I did pull a few. I also know my friend had a couple. So yeah, I don't think I have all of them, but having an Earth Crystal is cool. We have Luck, Treasure Hunter, from 6, a non-foil, legendary creature. The Dancer's Chakrams, which is a job artifact from the Commander series. It's a nice foil. We have Vaughn, Aspiring Sky Pirate, which is a different version of Captain Lenry Storm, legendary creature. This one's a foil. I do have one of these non-foil, so there's that. And lastly, we have the Bellam Garden Seed Academy, which is a town, and it's a double-sided town, which turns into the Bellam Garden Airborne, which is a vehicle, an artifact vehicle. So, okay, not too bad, but I gotta say I did expect a bit more from the collector booster. We have a foil hero bird combination, and that's it for our Final Fantasy adventures when it comes to unboxing. Okay, let's I'm quickly gonna go through the entire stack to see which cards I'm most happy with. So the cards that I'm personally happy with in no particular order. Um, simply out of bias, having a foil borderless Prompto. I love 15. I still think it's a bit weird that Prompto is the only one out of the 3 companion characters that has a borderless. But yeah, having a foil is nice, especially since I sold my search foil to a very big Prompto fan who's also in the Final Fantasy clan. I mean, I say sold, I still have it. I still need to figure it out, but she claimed it and she's gonna have it. Leviathan is definitely one of the cards that I'm happy with because I didn't have a Leviathan yet. So it's close to completing the summons from the 14th set. And Leviathan is really cool summon. It's quite often always a cool boss battle too, so. The Buster Sword, it's a no-brainer. It's one of the most iconic swords in gaming. To have it on a card, that's just cool. It's a nice mythical. It's also really strong equipment, and I do want to work with an equipment deck. Maybe mix it up with the Artificer deck, but I'm not entirely sure. It would go well together, so I'm happy with it from a Final Fantasy point of view, as well as a Magic the Gathering point of view. With that being said, we have Sid Timeless Artificer. It's the fourth one I'm having, and yeah, which is kind of what I wanted for the Artificer deck, to have 4 of them. You can have as many of them as you want in a deck, but I do think having more than 4 might be a bit overkill. Maybe I'll change my mind and order more, but having an extra one is absolutely cool. Then Qual Baldassian, it's one of the promo cards that was added, but having it in an extended art foil is really cool. It's a really fun character. It's a very motivational character, which is really coming in handy with some of the darker tones, especially in later expansions. Growl is cool, is what I want to say. One of the people Growl is looking up to is Matoya, the Arcan Elder, which, not gonna lie, I bought this card because I didn't think I was gonna pull it, and it was the one Final Fantasy XIV character card I was missing. So now I'll have two, which is cool. Ultima, of course, one of the most interesting god characters there are in Final Fantasy. So the creature version is definitely the one I picked. Also have the normal Ultima, which is an artifact card. I don't think that one's too interesting. This one, however, is awesome, especially being borderless. The art is cool. So I'm happy with this too. It's an uncommon, but it's a really interesting card from the 14th set as well. Guy is from Bilzar. It's I mean, it's not a secret. It's the main villain from A Realm Reborn, which is the vanilla version of Final Fantasy XIV, you would say. Uh, really interesting character. That's all I want to say. So it's cool to have that in card form as well. Surprisingly, one of the cards I'm quite happy with, and you might be surprised, it's the Angelo slash Darkstar token, simply because I've seen 2 complete booster boxes being opened, and it came out of this gift bundle. And I know my friend pulled one out of his play boosters from the gift bundle, which is just an odd coincidence that neither of us got it out of the play booster, but both of us got it out of the gift bundle. So yeah, You know, having the card that actually spawns this token without having the token is a bit of a shame. So now the set is complete. So I'm happy with that. Welcome Darkstar, and I guess welcome Angelo. Then Eden, Seed of the Sanctum. It's a land, it's a town, it's not the most exciting card, but since I do want to have a town deck, it's really cool to have a borderless town. It's not too bad a card to have either. So yeah, again, this one's more from a Magic the Gathering point of view that I'm happy with this card. But still, it's cool to have. With that in mind, Bellum Garden is the same. It's an extended art version with, you know, it's double-sided, it's a foil, it's a land town. I'm happy with it. Now, of course, it already got some extra love, but I'm really happy to have this combination, especially out of one unboxing, to have this little fella, this little big fella complete in the borderless version. So that's really cool. Then also one of the extras is the Tifa Martial Artist in extended form foil. Really happy with that. And last but certainly not least, from one of my favorite Final Fantasies, Final Fantasy 16, another Clive E3 dominant. I'm fairly certain I already had one, but I'm not at all mad at having more of these. I intend to make a fun deck out of it. Not even sure if I have a good archetype to go with it, but I just want to have fun with it. So having more Clive E3 dominance is cool, and I'm happy. It's mythical, very welcomed edition as well. So that's it for the gift bundle. Let me know if you saw any cards that you really liked. I'm really curious to hear what you think. And yeah, sadly, I think this is going to be the last unboxing for the Final Fantasy set. Hopefully, and I do mean hopefully, there can be a collector boosters one, but I'm not sure. It's not very likely, but we'll have to see in the future. Of course, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and until the next video.